Okay, what's up, y'all? What it do? We back with another video, episode 56, and we got another simple set for y'all. Just something super duper simple, and without further ado, we just gonna get right into it. For one, I want to say welcome to any new viewers, any new subscribers, and welcome to any returning subscribers. So yeah, y'all. I was thinking I was going back and forth if I want to do the moon curve or just a regular square, but I was like, I haven't did the moon curve in a little bit, so why not? And y'all, I don't know, it's a hit or miss with this set. Like, yeah, I would wear it like probably for a week, but it's not something that's me. Like, I like the extra girly stuff. I gotta have some type of something on there, like diamonds, glitter, or stickers, something, like nail art, whatever. So these are for more for the ladies or the girlies who just like it really simple, that don't want too much stuff on their nails, which is not bad at all, because trust me, the other stuff, it'd be a hassle sometimes, like charms and all that. It gets caught in your hair, and especially when you gotta wash your own hair and do it and stuff like that, that's the most annoying thing ever. So yeah, I definitely love the simple sets, but yeah. So this is for y'all. I don't really have too much to say or talk about. If I do, I'll mention it. I will just say this, that the next set is gonna be a little nail art. We're gonna have a little smoky effect with some white. I'm trying to figure out, and we're going to be doing a darker brown with that one, so we're going to see how that comes out. Okay, I'm so excited. But yeah, so I'm gonna just let this play out. What y'all see me doing is just sizing the nails to the length I want them to be. Then you're going to see me take my nail cutter, and I'm going to cut it right at that black line that I'm creating. It makes it so much simple, so much easier. You don't have to guess and be over here trying to compare nail sizes to see if it's the exact same length. You just do it this way. I like to make sure that it is the exact same size by putting the nail on top of the the nail that I just did with the black line, but more so put it on the side of that nail, because that's where you're going to get the exact length that you want. Like, it's not going to come out a little bit longer, a little shorter, because if you put it just right on top in the middle, it's not guaranteed that it's going to be that exact same length. So that's why you guys might see me put it on the side to measure it out. And after that, what else am I doing? Okay, so then I'm just going to file the sides, taper it up a bit, and you're going to see me make that moon shape at the end of the nail, at the tip. And then after that, we will be going in with the sanding band to remove the shine, and then right along with the acrylic. And we will get right into the story time. Okay, we on chapter 3, y'all. So recap. Let's just get that out the way. Recap. So homeboy, the rapper or whatever, invited her to his party. And she didn't want to go, which, she was right. Like, the bull, he didn't really even invite her. It was on some side piece type time. Like, yeah, I'm gonna, talk to the boss or whatever, and he can invite you and let him know that, like, what? Is we kids, bro? Is you really interested in me or what? Like, is you scared to talk to me? Like, so she was cool on that. Really, nothing ain't really happened yet. Like, we about to get into it, though. So stay tuned for that. Bitch got a backwood on hot nights, fancy, but you fucking with Ghana. I fuck with slacks and we gonna eat racks, and I came with some fucking piranhas. Got a bitch Scotty, I got in my world, need somebody grow me a tree. Came out the hood in my truck, got a hood, now pick out the car with no keys. Beat it, she for the street, need. Only one she got hit at the spin, I feel a little rich this week, to influence my family to not be cheap. I told her FN on me, I need she needs just a Glock keep. You rollin' 60, locked in seats. We rollin' that coupe with a bucket seats. Got it up mud like a football cleat. I use a drop out of that photo G. Call up the plug and he know what I need. Cause they underneath so we hardly speak. Yeah, coming in your cash money. Yeah, ain't the same man but I'm stunning. Yeah, one of these guys wanna love me. Yeah, now wife didn't know love me, does it? Yeah, yeah, woo.
We gonna eat rats and I came with some fucking piranhas.
Okay, y'all, I just wanted to show y'all this is the color we're working with. I know you already seen it from the picture and all of that, but yeah, this is me when I like swatch the color, just because like I don't know, the color is different from the bottle. And I'm sorry, y'all, if y'all hear this music in the background, that is my baby dad in the shower, my boyfriend or whatever. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if anybody else do that. It's just, I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'm about to go get this book so we can start. And of course I'm using the same old acrylic I use. It's not the Mia Secret Clear, but this is the pink clear, something like that. I think I did show it in the beginning. And yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so we already did the recap, so I'm gonna just go ahead and start off. Chapter 3, Joe. This is her perspective. Bridget's persistent ass called me every day up until the day of Big Sal's party. And when it finally sunk in with her that I was indeed not going, she stopped talking to me for a week. But that was just how she was. How she'd been when I met her at a group home back in middle school, years before I followed her from Alabama to LA. I was in that home because my mother had a nervous breakdown and had to be institutionalized for some months, but had no family willing to take me in. Bridget had me in the system since she was... No, sorry. Bridget had been in the system since she was 9 or 10. Both her parents were cracked out. Hear her tell it, her whole family was strung out, including her grandparents. I was able to return home to my mother after 4 months. Bridget stayed until she graduated from high school, but in those moments we were together. We developed a bond that endured despite her dramatics, and were thick as thieves all the way through school. I knew how badly she wanted to succeed, how hard she worked, but she was just going to have to be mad at me for now. She'd get over it eventually. She always did. Unlike the acquaintances I've made because of my association with my ex-husband, Bridget was a real one. She'd had my back through my messy divorce, and I appreciate her for not abandoning me like them. But the depth of our friendship wasn't enough for me to spend time in the same space as Big Self's revolting, arrogant ass. That wasn't happening. And as was the usual in my life, any remote thought of my ex-husband conjured him up. As I was heading back to Bayou Park with my boss's lunch that afternoon, he called. I fought the familiar urge to ignore him, reminding myself that we shared a child, and accepted the call. Hello? Hey, Joe. Just calling to check on you and the baby. Y'all good? It irked me to no end that he still wouldn't speak her name. Yeah, we're good, Sid. Good. I made the deposit for this month. Need anything else? I need your sorry behind to step up and be a father and stop thinking money will solve everything. That's what she was thinking. Nope, that's what she said. Alright, I'll check on you two in a couple weeks. Damn. Yeah, bye. I hung up before he could respond, parked my car, and headed back to work, hoping my coworkers would stop gushing over Big Sal's party. I was tired of hearing about it. Yo, her baby dad, like, what? In a couple weeks? What? Like, that shit is wild. Like, how you just going to treat your kid like that? Like, I don't know. Now we are at Everett's point of view. Here we go. I was in the studio trying to come up with my contribution to this Rihanna track. I didn't like it, but had promised her I'd do a feature for her since she done one on my last album. The problem was that the beat wasn't moving me. Plus, I was distracted as hell, sitting my overgrown ass up here thinking about Lil Mama from Peter Park's Place, the short cutie with the caramel skin and dark brown freckles all over her nose and cheeks. I can't even say what was drawing me to her. I'd been with beautiful women, gorgeous women, famous women other men would die to be with, but none of them intrigued me like she did. She was all natural. Big, kinky, sandy, brownish, reddish hair, no makeup. She was short as hell compared to my 6'6" body, and I couldn't remember the last time a woman under 6 feet tall caught my eye. She wasn't even pretty in a classic way, but still beautiful with those wide eyes and huge lips. Shit, I don't know. She was just different from any other woman I'd ever seen. I meant what I told Park about looking forward to seeing her. Hell, I spent the entire party looking for her, had planned to apologize to her properly there, and was low-key disappointed when she didn't show up. And now, I was kind of pissed about it. I mean, who stands me up? Me. But did she really stand me up? It wasn't like we were supposed to meet up for a date or something. I was confused as fuck. I was 37 years old and had never felt this twisted up about a woman. Not even Esther. And the whole world knew I loved her ass. I was going to have to shake this shit off. I had money to make. It was what I did best. So I sat there and listened to Rihanna sing about some nigga would never get with her and let my frustration over Lil Mama lead me in the booth. Alright, y'all. That was that was Big Soul. Back to Joe. Oh, wait, y'all. Damn. That's crazy. How they do us dirty like that. Alright. We had chapter 4 already, so, I'd have been, like, that's a wrap. But, let's see. I think I can read a little bit more, at least until, if we don't get to the next chapter, at least until we done doing the acrylic part. So, we back at Joe. Standing at the door in my pajamas, I stretched my eyes in surprise, dug my fingers in my hair and rubbed my scalp, then finally said, Bridget, what are you doing here? It's been 2 weeks since I'd spoken to her, and her way of taking me off punishment was to randomly show up at my door. Typical Bridget Turner. Wench, I know you didn't forget. Forget what? I asked, genuinely confused. Then I felt a little hands on my leg. TT, Bridget. Nat squealed from below. Hey, Nat. Bridget chirped, then lowering her voice said, Jolena Walker. I promise before God, as sure as your mama's name was April, if you stand here and tell me you forgot about the premiere of my movie tonight, the first movie in which I have an actual speaking part, I'm going to beat your complete ass in front of my god baby. I didn't forget. You're early. Yeah, I forgot. I know. We got... that's what she thought. Yeah, I forgot. I know, we got a lot to do to get you red carpet ready. Then she turned and yelled, come on, to someone behind her. Seconds later, she and Sage, her favorite makeup artist and a mutual friend of ours, entered my house. Since they both were loud and could get raunchy with their conversations, I knew I needed to get Nat to Miss Sherry's place ASAP. I hope she wasn't busy and could babysit on short notice. Otherwise, Bridget was going to kill me, and I honestly wanted to be there for her too. As per usual, Miss Sherry jumped at the chance to watch Nat, insisting that she spend the night. I hated my house and the neighborhood when Sid and I first moved there, but Miss Sherry being next door had been a true blessing. I was glad I decided to stay after my divorce. When I made it back from dropping Nat off, Sage was emptying her makeup case on my kitchen table and Bridget was nowhere to be found. Before I could ask Sage where she was, Bridget yelled, "You got any shoes to go with this little royal blue dress?" She was in my closet. "I don't think so," I yelled back. "I was gonna wear the black maxi dress anyway." Bridget sauntered into the living room, which was a part of the huge open floor plan. My living room, kitchen, and dining room all flowed together. She had the royal blue mini draped over her arm while she held a pair of gold stilettos in her hand. I'd forgotten about those shoes. "You're too short to wear maxi dresses. How many times I gotta tell you that?" "They make you look shorter," she said. "What's wrong with being short?" I asked. "Nothing, except you want to be seen in the sea of Amazonians model that pop up everywhere in Hollywood, don't you? A maxi dress will make you disappear. You'll be looking like a damn hobbit under them." I rolled my eyes. "Who said I was trying to be seen?" "Girl, you too cute to be hiding," Sage chimed in. I fell into a chair at the kitchen table and grabbed my Fire Stick remote. "Whatever, y'all. Ain't like I'm looking for a man or something." "You should be. Sid ain't the end all be all, Joe. You need to get out there again," Bridget said, pulling her own dress from the garment bag she arrived with and laying it over the back of my black leather sofa, the one Sydney just had to have. I really needed to buy new furniture. Everything in my house reminded me of my failed marriage. "You don't date," I said, "because I'm focused on my career. Maybe I'm focused on mine." "You don't even sound convinced of that yourself. That job was Peter Park's." You don't even sound convinced of that. Sorry, y'all. That job with Peter Park is a hobby, just like when you were training to be a makeup artist under Sage for like 3 seconds. The only thing you ever wanted to do was be a wife and a mother. It's all you talked about when we were younger. Being a happy homemaker. Yeah, I wasn't the most ambitious kid, and we see how that turned out. Who knew Sid would turn out to be such a sorry ass? But you were a good wife, Joe, and you're still a good mother. Just gotta find you a better man this time." "Yeah, girl, it's some good men out there," Sage offered. "Where?" I asked with lifted brows. Sage seemed to think about that for a second, pursed her full lips, and then she shrugged her meaty shoulders. "Hell if I know." I chuckled as I resumed the video I was watching before they arrived. As Sage motioned for me to sit in the chair closest to her, Bridget asked, "You watching YouTube?" I nodded. "Yeah, 4C and Angie. She and Ryan are doing that thing where they debate which artists are the best." Where we at, y'all? We almost done. "They're talking about Frankie Beverly and Marvin Gaye right now. Ryan lost it when Angie picked Frankie Beverly. Remember that time they did Drake and Tupac? I died when Angie said Drake and Ryan just stared at her for like 10 minutes and then the camera cut off," Sage said. I chuckled. "Yeah, that was hilarious." "Aw, he's holding their baby. He's so cute," Sage gushed. Girl, that Ryan is fine as fuck. Shit," Bridget declared. "And crazy about him, some Angie. I met them at a beauty expo like a year ago, and he couldn't keep his hands and eyes off her," Sage informed us. "Must be nice to have a man crazy about you," I signed. Yeah, the two ladies agreed, sounding just as forlorn as me. The movie was so good. I mean, wow. Beautifully shot and directed. Sorry, this is like after, they didn't went to the premiere and all that. So I'm going to read it again. The movie was so good. I mean, wow. Beautifully shot and directed with an all-black cast. It was the story of a group of college friends meeting up for their favorite professor's funeral, and in the process catching up on each other's lives and learning that perceptions of each other can be skewed, and the trajectory of one's life can take surprising turns. Bridget played the wife of one of the friends, a guy everyone had always assumed was gay. She only had 3 short lines, but got lots of time on camera. Her on-screen presence was huge. I was so proud of her. This had been her dream since she was a kid, and she's been making it happen. Following the premiere, there was an after party at a club called the Launch Pad. I drove us there in my car, and as I followed my leggy friend inside, where we would be able to mix and mingle with the producers, her castmates, and everyone else in attendance, I bobbed my head to Charlie Puth's funky, bass-driven tune, Attention. The place was teeming with beautiful brown people smiling, dancing, chatting, and sipping drinks. I spotted a few minor celebrities as I stood at the bar with Bridget, letting my eyes scan the place that was aglow with ambient yellow lighting. Whoever the DJ was on point with his R&B and hip-hop selections, so the atmosphere was buzzing. Bridget handed me a shot of something, and I turned my nose up. You know, I don't drink real liquor. It's gotta be disguised by fruit or something for me to stomach it. She flapped her manicured hands at me, her bejeweled nails reflecting the muted lighting. This is a celebration. You about to get lit, and then we hitting a dance floor, Riola, Alabama style. I rolled my eyes, and she tossed her shot back and shook her head, making her curly weave bounce. Making her curly weave bounce. Bridget was tall and lanky with gorgeous copper skin that she swore was the bane of her career, because dark skin, light skin, or Hispanic girls were on trend. She said being a regular non-exotic looking brown skinned black woman was with a perm was killing her chances for success. In her tight red tube dress, she planted a hand on her hip and lifted a brow expectantly. Drink, bitch. I shook my head. Nope. Remember, I'm the driver. I'm not getting drunk and having to leave my car here. And you know straight liquor will have me straight tore up with the quickness. You never drink with me, she groaned, and then grabbed my drink, throwing it back too. I was sure I'd been carrying her giraffe ass out of the place sloppy drunk by the night's end. Sorry. Oh, there's the director. Let me introduce you. She grabbed my hand, and I stumbled through the crowd behind her in my little blue dress, my big hair in full effect. Sage had beaten my face with precision, and judging from the winks and smiles I got from more than a few guys, I knew I was looking pretty good. No, I didn't want a man, but the attention was nice. An hour later, my feet was calling me all kinds of bitches and hoes. And I think I heard a couple of motherfuckers too. So I excused myself from a huddle of actresses and a deep conversations about all of them vying to be in a Fenty Beauty commercial, and set out to find myself a seat where I could ride out the night until Bridget was ready to go. 10 minutes later, my fruitless search ended with me leaning against a wall, lifting one foot at a time to relieve the pain shooting through the balls of my feet and my unnaturally high heels. I was mentally deciding which fast food joint I was going to stop at after we left when someone tapped me on my shoulder. I looked up to see an older gentleman in a black suit wearing a smile and some really nice cologne. Excuse me, ma'am, but I've been asked to escort you to VIP. Huh? Who? What? His smile widened. I've been asked to escort you to VIP. I'm George, the VIP concierge. What the hell was that VIP concierge? Why am I going to VIP? He dropped a smile. I guess that was a dumb question. Who would be concerned about why they were going to VIP? Plus, hell, surely I could get a seat up there. I can't leave my friend. Of course not. Your guest may accompany you. Well, technically, I was Bridget's guest, but anyway, let me go get her. George followed me as I wove my way through the crowd searching for Bridget. Then my brain turned on and I thought to text her, hoping she'd see the message and meet me at the bar. She did, her almond-shaped eyes wide with curiosity as she approached us. Her eyes darted from George, who stood at attention beside me, to my face. What's going on? You get kicked out? What happened? No, he's taking us to VIP for some reason. VIP? Sage is gonna wish she turned down that job tonight to do that stripper's makeup instead of coming with us when she hears this. Wait, you think it's Sydney? Is he here? The thought of it being my ex hadn't crossed my mind, but he was definitely someone who'd have access to the VIP section. God, I hope not. If it's him, I'm getting the hell up out of here. Let's just see. Maybe it's not him, she said. I could tell she was itching to get to that VIP section. As we followed George through the crowd towards the glass staircase, I realized it had to be Sydney. Who else could it be? And where the hell did he get off summoning me to VIP? I was pondering the cursing I was going to give him when I saw a face that made me stop in my tracks at the top of the stairs. Confirmation of what was really happening came when George approached the door the man was standing by. I can't believe this shit, I muttered. Bridget, who somehow heard me despite K. Michelle screaming through the speakers, said, "Fuck, it's Sid, isn't it? Damn, I really wanted to see what the VIP rooms up in here look like." I shook my head. "It's not Sid. That's Big Sal's bodyguard." "I'm not going in there." Bridget jerked me around to face her so fast my head spun. "Let me tell you something, Joe. I love you like a sister, but if you don't take your ass in that room with that man, I'ma punch you in the back of your damn head. And I mean it. Move." Bridge, her eyes narrowed. "Unless that motherfucker sexually assaulted you, called you a bitch to your face, told you your pussy smell like fish, or touched Nat, carry your ass on in that room," she hissed. "Why would he say my pussy smell like fish? What you trying to say? I washed my ass, Bridge. Joe, I'm not playing with you." "He called me a side piece because you work for a hoe who's known for screwing his employees. And you said he said my bad after you told him you weren't one. Damn." Alright, y'all. So we then moved on from the application. We gonna finish the next video. It's starting to get good. I know, y'all. Girl, it's gonna be some wild shit. This girl's out of pocket. But yeah, her friend is funny as hell. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I mean, y'all welcome to, it's a safe space, that's your opinion, whatever. So yeah, all I have to say is, it ain't really get good yet, so I can't really say too much, but, this girl, she knows she wants this man. She knows she want him. But so we didn't do the application. Now I'm just filing, tapering back up that shape and hitting the surface just because I like to, just to like make sure everything is even. After that, then I'm gonna go in with my smooth bit, and then yeah, we're gonna do some base coat, and then we're gonna go in with the gel polish. Okay, now y'all, so I'm using this, I don't even know what to call it. I don't even know what powder is called, but I got this from Amazon, and I'm just going to be putting this on the index and the middle finger. And what I really should have did, but it hit me last minute after I top coated, was I should have went in with a different, like, I can't even explain it, but like, maybe like an orange type of glitter thing like this, but like orange, like just in certain spots, just to give it still that color. Like, I don't know, it hit me last minute, so if I was to ever redo this, I know what to do now. I think all I would have to do was put like another layer of base and then go in with, you know, a different glitter, just so it could be sticky but it's also protected. You know, the first layer of glitter is still protected. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely try that next time if I ever do recreate this. I probably won't, but yeah. So y'all, since we're at just about the end of the video, I want to go ahead and say my goodbyes. But before I do that, I want to tell y'all I'm so excited. I just got my full cover toe tip nails or whatever in, and I got some full covered duck nail tips. Oh my god, y'all, I'm so excited. Also, I got some like triple large or whatever coffin nails. So yeah, I'm really excited. So when I do my sets or whatever, I'm also going to do a design for my toes, because I cannot do my toes, y'all. Like, I be out of breath, my back be hurting, and I don't like doing it. So with the toe, like I've done like toe press-ons before, but not like with toe, like, you know, press-ons. I had to like cut it and do all the extraness. So now I don't have to do that. I'm so excited. Y'all gonna see. And these last way long. That's the only reason why I don't do it, is because I wasn't sure like why it was lasting that long. But it's normal, because when you go to the shop and get acrylic toes, see, I don't do that. But when you do go and do that, like, they be lasting like a month or something. So alright, I'm cool with that. But yeah, y'all, I might show y'all that in the next video. And I also got some pink lint free wipes or whatever. So yeah, also not just that, I finally ordered my little order from Temu. Just a little small order, nothing too crazy. I think I got about like 10 or 11 items, and it like came to like 50 bucks. So I can't wait to show that, because your girl been needing some of that. I think my next nail haul though, I'm gonna do it from Shein, just to see how much I can get and like compare the difference. I do love with Shein that they give you like coupons and all of that to help you and all that. But also with Temu, you got Apple Pay, you got, I don't know, just like, what is it, Cash App. I like that too about them. But I feel like with Temu, there's better stuff. I feel like other people be saying like there's better stuff with Shein, but I don't think so. Like with Temu, that joint is like Alibaba, yo. You could find anything on that joint. Yeah, and I don't know. Shein definitely got better prices, of course. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. So, oh yeah, we got 2 new subscribers. Shout out to you. What's up, girl? I would love to know where y'all found me from. So if you feel comfortable commenting below, I would very much appreciate that. But yeah, y'all, leave y'all thoughts in the comments below of what y'all thought this chapter was like, and if y'all excited for the next chapter. Well, we didn't start at what, chapter 3 or 4, something like that. We started on 3, so it was chapter 4, so we're in the middle of chapter 4. Let me just make sure real quick. We should be in the middle of chapter 4. Yeah, we in the middle of chapter 4. So yeah, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. If not, just like it. Just let me know y'all like it. That's all I need. Yeah, so y'all can be reminded to yourself that y'all didn't watch the video. Okay, I didn't help you out. But yeah, let me stop my rambling. Don't forget the next video. It's gonna be a little smoky set. We're gonna have a pinky bee, like a stiletto. And yeah, we're gonna be doing a little square set. I was thinking duck nails, but this is not gonna do. It's not gonna look cute. I don't feel like it would. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just not gonna try it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Stop talking off y'all damn ears. Peace, y'all. I hope y'all having a good summer. And yeah, stay blessed.
Rio.